If I can hear myself. Let's see here. Let's see. To my page. Yes, I am live. Click on here. Testing, testing. All right. And we are good. Yeah. All right. Two back down. All right. Hopefully, won't be so much lag. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. See, I'm trying to get it to where I can see. All right. Those that pop in, welcome to my channel. Those that come in late, you can catch the replay. Um, First thing I want to talk about is I talked about on my live yesterday that I was going to watch Ashanti and Nelly. I did get a chance to watch Ashanti and Nelly yesterday after I got off the live. And I must say, oh my gosh, I was like, oh, this is just like the reading I did on them. I was like, what? It's just like I was watching the reading, like listening to my reading as the episodes went through here. Okay, at first it started off good. I was like, okay, we got it good. Nelly is funny. They have some happy times and stuff. Very, very funny. And then it got to where, of course, the baby and stuff. And um, as I said, that's a lot of men. That's some men. That's not a lot, but that's some men. That's a lot of men that want to um, take part in, being there, being supported for the wife, mother of their child, and everything. But then it kind of got weird, and Ashanti basically was acting like, even though they're married, Ashanti was basically acting like the girlfriend. She should step up. I feel like she should have stepped up more in this series. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, they are gonna get married. So getting married in secret, it kind of was kind of weird. Me and my daughter put together, so she must have already been pregnant. So and they just decided to, get married such as that. So, but what I'm still feeling is that she wanted a child anyway. So what I'm gonna ask, I got some questions here. I'm gonna ask: will they get married? Well, not will they get married. They're planning on getting married, but I want to ask: will she have another child? Because as I said, please check out my other reading, y'all. It's just like the series. I'm gonna ask if they're gonna do another series, reality season again, the a second season, but which is sounding like that they will because they're talking about getting married and stuff. So I don't think they're finished with this first season either. They wanted to like run, I guess, run 8 seasons or 8 episodes because of the fact of just to see how people were reacting as Ashanti's seeing that she's getting a lot of bad reactions about her and Nelly with him doing the inauguration and everything. I already said that's why I said, man, why did they do this? I said it and I wasn't even y'all can believe what you want to believe, but I did this reading and not even I haven't even watched that. I guess I was just like, no, they shouldn't have. I didn't even want to watch the episodes. But I said, because I like to binge watch, but I didn't even want to watch it. Because I knew it was coming. I knew the bad blood, the bad reactions was coming. But anyway, if you watch my my reading, it's basically the actual series to that whole reality show. Him turning 50 And I looked it up and was like, oh yeah, he going through a midlife crisis. I looked that up in the reading. Never watched the show. So anyway, but we're gonna see because I got some questions to ask as well. So we're gonna see what's really going on here. Good morning, good morning. For those that's just popping in, good morning to y'all. Grand Rising, however you want to say it. Good rising, great rising. Happy Sunday. It's always a good day. Always go into it. It's always a good day. So always think positive, even when things don't look right or feel right that morning. Still have a positive attitude. So we're gonna see here. Like I said, I got some questions here to ask, and if I don't see you in the chat right now, I'm gonna ask these questions to see. Cause like I said, this is a I'm telling you. But anyway, we're gonna ask the questions of how they feel about after this aired out. I'm gonna ask that question. So right now, let me pull their energy in one by one. If y'all want to talk about something else too, we can do that. I'm just going on here, um, talking about them first. Cause like I said, I did sit down and watch the series. So this is just my reaction, and then the questions I'm gonna ask. And I was just like, "Oh my God, this is everything I said in the reading." So let's say I thought I was gonna get a future reading, but by me not watching the episode, I guess Spirit was just giving me actually that season of their reality show. So we're gonna see if we can get some future stuff here after this reality show. So I'm gonna, like I said, we pull Ashanti's energy in first. Please like, comment, however you want to do it. Please like and let me know, and I will get to you as soon as as I'm asking these questions. All right, let me pull her energy in, Ashanti. Ashanti looks young when she does not have makeup on. She looks like a little girl to me. Very, very beautiful young lady. I mean, she looks just like a little girl. And I'm like, Ashanti, give me your energy. And I love her energy, y'all. She's just so humble, and she tries to make the best of everything. She really does. But you can tell some things do get to her, but she does not state how she really feels. I think she does it behind the scenes, but she does not state what she feels because she's on camera. She tries to keep the peace of everything. Um, I think she knows when she's being used as well, because you can tell the expression on her face. Even with the children, you can tell when she's being used. And I'm just gonna simply say it. They actually wanted Ashanti to pay for them to go to New York as well, for Christmas that they mentioned and everything. So I'm just like, that's why she was like, "Well, see how your father your father feels about it and everything, and see how your father feels about it. Ask your father, well, no, it's on you. Since you said you would take it, no, that's not how you do things. That's not exactly how you do things. But yeah, I kind of felt that energy. I'm like, okay, they're trying to because they know how humble she is. They know how nice she is, but she's not gonna let you take advantage of her. But it's a lot of stuff. She just likes to keep the peace on. Her energy is very, very good here. But yeah, I'm getting here as far as like very, very loving, very um a lot of stuff that she wants to say. She wanted more of her family to come on the show as well. Because I was like, where is her sister? I saw that she talked about her sister, but I feel like her sister did not want to come on the show. Um, Basically, I think it was because of Nelly. Didn't see the father on the show. but she just likes to keep the peace. A very, very light energy that I'm getting right here with this card to the side. She does say some things behind the scenes. Because I also thought about what Nelly said as well. I look at everything, y'all. Like what Nelly said when he was like doing the inauguration. He wanted to make it seem like he was getting seeing how she felt about it, but he really could care less how she felt. You notice when the mother came in the door, um, and they were talking, and she said, "Well, Nelly's gonna do," was talking about they're inviting him to do the inauguration, and the mom was like, "What?" And like, no, I don't think he should do that. Pretty much, but she didn't say it, but she was meaning that, that's what she meant. Like, I don't think he should do that. And she was like, well, at the end of the day, it's his decision. No, you're not the girlfriend. You're the wife. It's not his decision. It's your both, you and his both decision of it all. So I just was like, she basically was acting more and more just not like the wife. She's basically acting like the girlfriend. Still acting like the girlfriend. And I'm like, you got to put your foot down as well. If you even if you have to do it on camera, be real. That's why I say I wanted this reality show to be real. And she was kind of like not really hiding how she felt about a lot of things. This is her energy here. A light spirit, empress here. She know a lot. A lot of stuff she wants to say but don't say. I'm surprised this was upright. So that's why I'm getting like some things is being said behind the scenes, and he tries to stun in her face because he knows that she's not gonna say anything on camera. He tried to get her opinion of it all, and he knows the look she had. But then he comes gets on the phone with whoever it was, and they talk him into it. Well, then he comes back, hey mom, hey this and that. Well, I know you probably want a divorce from me because they've already talked about it. Why would he say that? They've already talked about it. You see how she turned away and looked a different way? Because they've already talked about it. And he said, well, I know you want to divorce me, but I'm going to do it. He did not consider how she felt. And it's just how she, and he walked away, and the mom said, no, it's not good. It's not good. He was like, it's all good. And she was like, no, it's not all good. Because she already knew that was going to mess up her brand as well as his. She's married to him now. But she still tried to try to think light of it all. But then when she got all these comments and everything, she already knew it was going to come. So give me more of your energy. More of your energy. Just your energy, Ashanti. Just your energy. One more card. Just your energy, Ashanti. See, she felt that. Defeated. But balance is definitely coming into her life, though, because she's not letting the comments get to her, but she need to. As celebrities, they try not to let the comments get to them and everything, but she sees what it is. It's like the Empress. She sees what it is, and she tries to make the best of things, balance and everything. She says how she feels behind the scenes, not on camera. It's nothing she can do, though. Nothing here she can do. Feels the envious, feels the jealousy, feels the deception of it all. She knows how Nelly is. This is her. She knew how he was back in the day here. 20 years, you know a person. But she also says they were off and on as well. Let me put this up here. Put this out the way. All right, let me get Nelly's energy. Let's see here. Get Nelly's energy. So yes, he has great energy. So down to earth, and I don't think. Oh, yeah, I feel that way too. She didn't put her put down because she already know him. Nip, so, say hey, spirits is flourishing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Nelly is stubborn. He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. So you already know. Um, yeah, when their birthdays close together, she's a Libra. She's very down to earth. She's very down to earth. My daughter is like that. She tries to keep the peace, but you know what? She's gonna tell you how she feels behind the scenes. And that's what I try to tell her. Hey, tell me how you feel. Tell other people how you feel. She's nice out in public. She'll give you, you know what I'm saying, like talk to you nice, sweet. I always talk about her voice as well. Like she has like that cute baby voice, but when she's really how she really feels, she gonna tell you how she really feels. When she get mad enough, she will tell you how she feels. So my daughter has a good head on her shoulders, but she tries to be nice. She tries to keep the peace. She's a peacemaker. That's a Libra. She's a peacemaker. But when you give her, she'll take it for as long as she can. But when she gets mad, she's gonna tell you how she feels. That The his birthday is in November. He's a Scorpio. He will fall in love with you, but he's controlling as well. I've seen Scorpios act the way they act, and no, never dated one, never will. But they would definitely, they will fall in love with you, but they're controlling. They're controlling. They'll tell you they really don't care how you feel about it. A jealousy, like competition type person, they get very jealous in a heartbeat. And as you notice that he does not want her to stay too far from him. Um, he's trying to, and some people did say that he's trying to move her to St. Louis because of he wants to keep her away from her family and stuff like that. In a way, I get that, but they should have made a decision before they even got married. I don't feel like they shouldn't have let it. And I think he played with that until they got married because of all the stuff he said. I just feel like he should have respected her more in this series here. Yeah, she would definitely eventually. I'm telling you, she's already doing it behind the scenes, y'all, and she's trying to say, trying when she's on camera, it's like I want to say so much, and he knows we've already talked about this. Now you doing this on camera. So anyway, let's see here. When they had the black and white ball, when I was like, he was going saying different things, saying when you're running late, everything was put, and I get that you want to be on time, but still embarrassing her in the process. When she came out, he acted like he did not want to speak to her and stuff like that. Anyway, you know, marriage is not gonna be good always, but you should always come you have to compromise in a marriage. So when one does not want to even try and compromise, that's what makes it not work. Everybody's still thinking that they're single, want to be selfish, and that's how it's basically him being selfish. And if y'all did, everything that I said in the reading, I said he's selfish. He wants to come in, be first in the baby, over the baby and everything. I was just like, oh my God, my reading was saying all of that. But okay, let me get to it. All right. That's her energy. Let me get to Nelly here. Nelly, give me your energy. Nelly, give me your energy. Nelly, give me your energy. One more card. Nelly, give me your energy. Okay. I'm trying to tell you his energy His energy is not with this passion card in reverse. It's his way. It's his way. He does not, you know how he loves Ashanti, but not in the type of love. And that's with just his energy anyway. He has love for you. It's you know how men say, I got love for you. He's not in love though. As I was saying, Ashanti is so supportive. How she throw parties and stuff and go all out for it. And I was like, oh my God. She goes out all out for him. Got him a nice ring, and then like the bought him that car, had him crying. You don't see him go all out for him. You don't see him go all out for her though. I mentioned that in the reading, in my last reading. But with here, he wants it his way. And when it goes his way, he's happy. He's definitely happy. When it doesn't, he does not care. He does not consider your feelings. Clarify this truth card, Spirit. Some things he's holding back from her as well. I mean, and it's not a good thing. Some things he's holding back, but a lot of stuff he does not care about. Y'all. And I saw some things. I'm telling you, when I was looking at the episode, I hope it does not go out to that. But he's the type to where if you do him wrong, he's going to get back at you. And I don't want to say it. I hope it doesn't happen that way, but it may be a instance to where I hope it doesn't happen that way. I don't want to put that out there, but it could be something physically happen, just him being petty. I hope it doesn't happen like that, but let's see what y'all are saying. She gonna speak her mind. Yep, I know. She is giving him business. Oh yeah, behind closed doors, but it's gonna be a point to where if she says, let's say this, if she says something on camera to what he don't like, behind the scenes, I'm seeing something worse. If she says something on camera and he does not like what she says on camera in the public, if he does not say, well, cut that out, like cut that part out of the scene or whatever, and they keep it up, it's like he's going to take it out on her. I just put it like that. Because I was trying to say it the right way, but this guy, for him, oh my God, I could say so much. When she talked about that child, she talked about the baby, him not waking up for the baby. That's some substance abuse being done. Either he's drinking a lot, and falling asleep and not wanting to wake up. He hears that baby crying. But if he's not waking up, like I don't hear y'all, that's substance abuse. That's let me say allegedly, but that's substance abuse. That's like you're taking some type of drug to help you go to sleep. And why are you drinking so much to where you don't even know what you're doing? Anyway, let's see here. Give me more of your energy. Nelly, give me more of your energy. I've already said it. I've already felt it. You're not waking up when that baby is crying. That's somebody that's actually on drug abuse here. On some type of drugs here. Something that, did they not say they found ecstasy pills in his, when he arrested him? Oh yeah. When he went to, when she say he has a gambling problem and stuff, why is he, that tells you right there. You do not win in gambling. That's a risk here. She already knows this guy does drugs. She already knows this guy has a gambling problem. She already knows that um he doesn't feel like he does anything wrong either. He does not feel like he does anything wrong. He's wanting her to move there. If he constantly does this, he's gonna be losing a lot. She's gonna be losing a lot. If this man has a gambling problem or drug habit, it's gonna affect the home life here. It's definitely gonna affect that. He feels like everything is all good though. Feels like everything is all good. Let's see here. So he can be. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to put it out there. That's what I'm trying to say though. That's how it starts. This guy's not saying all this stuff for nothing. And if you have a drug habit, that's just making it worse. This guy already does not want to deal with the child, and it's already he's saying. At first, I was like, no, when he's gonna once the baby gets big enough, the baby is not going to be talking. You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying when the baby starts talking and saying, well, saying I gotta go to the bathroom or starts walking or whatever, he's gonna. I'm saying he's gonna definitely do better as the baby gets older. When the baby gets older, the baby is not gonna be walking yet before he starts. That's what I'm seeing. Before he starts holding the baby, it's just like the baby's an infant, does not want to change. Now I feel like he should at least try to change the baby's diaper. But the baby is not going to be walking yet. His baby's like maybe saying A, B, or dad, dad, whatever. Then he's going to want to pull closer to the baby because if he waits that long, that child is not going to want to be around him. It's going to be um, longer for that child to even get attached to him. If he waits that long, that child it's going to be a while. But I feel like what I'm seeing is that he's going to, baby is just going to try to maybe like being a toddler or whatever, maybe younger, like baby saying dada. You know how the child will say dada before it say mama or whatever. The baby may say just like dad, 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 like that, just learning or whatever. And he's going to like that. That's going to pull him closer to the baby. But we'll see. Um, Let me ask the question here. What's the other question? Let's see here. Pull them together. Everybody's wanting to know. And I said that in the reading. I said, he does not want a child. I said, Ashanti, will you get pregnant? And she was saying, yeah, but not if it's not going to be like this. But I'm going to ask the question over again. Okay, let me pull y'all together. Let me pull with this deck first. Put y'all's energy together, Ashanti and Nelly, and get y'all's energy together by asking questions. Ask y'all energy together. Third chakra. This third. Sacral chakra here. What I'm seeing here with this, see, like I said, they're not on one accord here. They're not on one accord. Definitely having sex, of course, but they're not on one accord here still. He does not want to have a child, even though he may be saying it, but he's actually saying he doesn't. It's like, look, I'm 50 years old, and I'm not, he does not, they're not on one accord with this moving, having a child. They're not on one accord here. One more card for their energies together. One more card for their energies together here. They're definitely not on one accord, see? One is happy, one is sad. It's like I said, it's like he's going through a midlife crisis. He gets in his vehicle and just rides off. She's basically there by herself half of the time with this reality show. I think you saw her most of the time by herself. I'm getting like the car that she bought him. the car that she got him for his birthday, he takes off in that and stays gone most of the time. A lot of times he's not on shows. He's not on tour. Saying he's doing his brand and all this stuff, but he's not there all the time. So one more card for this deck here for both Ashanti and Nelly. Both Ashanti and Nelly here. Card was sideways here. See a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we don't know. That's why I was like, if you're gonna do a reality show, do the real. Some things was definitely real, but it was not real. Some things, most things wasn't real. So, and that's like, I don't know, like dealing with the children, I don't know. They have a good relationship, but I feel like the children are only there, and it may be more, it may be just some of the children, his kids. Um, some of them are just wanting to use her for money, though. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody said that he makes more money than her. I mean, that he makes more money than she does. He's worth more. But the way he's going about it, gambling and all that stuff, substance allegedly, because we don't know for sure. But the way she's saying that he stays asleep. And what, y'all, when she showed him how he got drunk and didn't remember at his party, I was like, really? You got that tore down to where you couldn't remember what you did at your own party? I was getting he does that most of the time. I get that he does that most of the time. That's just what I'm feeling here. All right, give me you and Ashanti. Let me ask y'all some questions. How do you feel about each other, Nelly and Ashanti? How do you feel about each other? Nelly and Ashanti, how do you feel about each other? Instability. One is not, they're not, again, they're not on the same page. This is in reverse. This is the root chakra. That's stability here. Okay, let me ask this question. I'm not gonna stay long in this because y'all already know. Let's see, Ashanti. How do y'all feel about this first season coming through? How do y'all feel about this season coming through? This first season, after this season aired, how do y'all feel? Let me ask that question. Ask the right question here. How do y'all feel about, how do y'all feel after this season aired? What's this one here? Seek the truth. Somebody's in denial. Is this you, Nelly? Let me ask him because I'm getting refusing to see. Oh, okay. Let's see here. This could be Nelly or Ashanti. Let me ask one card. Nelly, how do you feel after the season aired? How do you feel about this first season aired here? After this aired here, how do you feel? He's still wanting things to go. He's still wanting the season to air. He wants the second season to air. And I think he's saying, well, let's let the season air. Let's do another season because so that you can show them your wedding. But you know, because they did talk about the season. They did talk about the wedding at the last episode. So, but I'm still thinking he still wants her to move there as well. He may want the wedding to be in St. Louis. That's what I'm getting here. Nelly is fine with it. All right. Ashanti, how are you feeling after this season aired? Ashanti. Down. Down. She's going to go along with it. She's going with the flow. Clarify this card. Clarify these two cards here. Embracing. It's like he's talking her into it again. Because of what I've heard that she's, look, taking the lead. She's going along with it, y'all. But, she's going along with it because he's talked her into it. Ladies, this show, we got a lot of more stuff to show, and he's coming back out with the apple bottoms and stuff like that. Are y'all gonna buy some? Are y'all gonna buy some apple bottom jeans? They were nice though, the jeans and everything. Let me see here. Say, oh boy, she gonna have. I couldn't deal with that. No way. Child, you and me both. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me get up here. All right, but I say you and me both. I couldn't deal with it either. Say that not. They're not. It's like an unbalance here, but she's going along with it. Yep, you're right. They are. But I mean, when you see that your family have been together, for a while now. She said her parents are still married. And so you want that same tradition. I've seen so many people do that. They want that same tradition. Well, I grew up, my parents stayed married, stayed together. So she wants that generation, that legacy to go on through. When you go to him, his mother and father is divorced, and not to say that you can still be married with someone. They're not on one accord, though. They're not on one accord. And the way he was saying, like his mom loves Ashanti more than she. That's how he feels. It's like just he wants all of the attention on him. Okay, clarify this move card, Nelly. Why do you feel like everything is good? Why do you feel like everything is good? Sadness and isolation, dedicated effort. He knows that Ashanti is not how she feels. He knows that she feels that way, but he's like, "Look, I'm doing what I can though to make her happy." Sounds like y'all. All right, Ashanti, why do you feel that way? Why are you going along with it, Ashanti? Why are you going along with this with Nelly? Why are you going along with this with Nelly here? This is solar plexus here. It's basically the same thing. Like, it's her energy. It's just how how you grow up, but it's like she wants things to be happy. She wants the harmony of the marriage to be. That's why she's going on the floor. And that's like how you just like going along with the flow. It's like like a dependency. She does not want to get a divorce like every other couple. When you're looking at it from a physical thing, it's like your chest area, your heart area, your cardio area. She just wants it to be let's no, I don't want to put that there. But she wants it to be like in harmony. How do I say this? She wants it to just be stable, be at a flow and everything. That's why she knows what he does. That's why she laughed at him not knowing where he was at his birthday. I would not be laughing at that. That's making you look bad. Now, will you eventually put your foot down, Ashanti, where Nelly is concerned? Will you eventually put your... She seems like an abused woman. Allegedly, I mean, I don't want to say she is, but she seems like she's an abused woman. Let's see here. See, well-deserved reward here. It's kind of like a dedicated effort. She puts her all into it. Look, I'm putting my dedicated effort in this, but I'm putting my all in this. She wants a real. It's like she's seen the potential of the marriage. Like, I think she's looking at the fairy tale. She wants to be that. You know how she wants people to see them as what you see in like couple goals when it's really not a real couple goal. People saying, "Oh, I want to be like them. I want to be like." It's you should not want to be like another couple. You should not want to be like a their marriage. Everything goes on behind the scenes, not like what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. People can show you all day in the public, oh, we're so in love, we're this and we're that, and be person can be abusing you in the background. I mean, seriously. So will it get better? Let's see here. Ashanti and Nelly, will it get better for you? Will it get better for you? You know it's gonna be that old couple marriage to where you're going to because I don't see them leaving each other. I see she's just gonna deal with him. It's gonna be to a point, one more card here. It's gonna be to a point to where he's gonna be old and bedridden before she's gonna get her back, her payback here. Clarify this blossom card, because see, it's not what you think it is. They're not gonna make a way out of no way. This doesn't matter what people look. She's wanting it to be better here. She's wanting it to be better here, but he's such a narcissist until it's like they're like bumping each other. They're not gonna come to that compromise. He's gonna have to be bedridden or can't leave. You know, like and I know y'all do not like Tyler Perry stuff, but you know, like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, how the guy treated her, and till he realized it until he was in a wheelchair. When he was in a wheelchair, whatever, he realized that this woman was good to him. He realized it till he was like to where he couldn't go nowhere. Till he realized the friends were no longer his friends. The woman he was talking to really just wanted him for his money. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a situation like that. To where he can't go and people are like not really coming to see him, and she's gonna be the one that's there to clean up his stuff, to actually change his mess. He's still gonna want her to be there, but she's gonna put. Are you gonna eventually put your foot down? I think I asked her that. So is it gonna be to where I don't even know what to ask? What question y'all want me to ask this girl? Cause child, I'm just looking. Wow, the way that I'm set up. I married him. She knew him from before. He, as you get older, and you, I feel like you know what they should have took their time. I think they rushed into this. That's why they got married in secret because she was already pregnant. Um, and I said it. I said it seems like they're already married. I said that in my reading. I was like, oh my God, they got married in secret. And I said they may have already be married, and we don't know it. And then that's what I heard about. They got married in secret. They've already been married. And that's what she said. They got married in secret, but now they want a public wedding. And I think that's just for show. Will this wedding go through? Ask that question. Will this wedding go through? Make sure you like, please. It's free to like. Click the like button. Ooh. See, child, will you be planning this wedding by yourself? Ashanti, will you be planning this wedding by yourself here? We've already seen her. She's taking care of herself, like mentally, physically, kind of spiritually, but she needs to do more spiritual, be more spiritually awakened Um, because she has that in her. A lot of stuff it shows that she used to do that she don't even want to go on tour like she used to. Because her mom said, well, I set this up for you. I set that up for. Of course, she loves her child. And I said that too in my reading. She loves her child to the fullest. And Nelly doesn't like that. But she's taking care of herself though. Okay, let me ask this question. Because she really basically is focused on self here. She wants that nice wedding too, y'all. She really, really does. She's gonna be doing it, basically planning everything on her own. But which I mean, if that's what she wants, then let her have that. So will you get pregnant again, Ashanti? Will you get pregnant? Will you have another child, Ashanti? Will you have another child? Hmm. Everybody's detached here, spirit. Everybody's detached here. They're having another child, but did I not tell you that Nelly does not want a child? But it's like, I don't know. I'm getting something else here when I see this. By her being in her 40s, I wonder will she be able to have another child? We're going to see on that here, but by her being up in age, I'm telling you, she wanted a child. But by her being up in age, it's kind of like my reading. Like if I have to go through the same thing, um, she doesn't want it. But I'm seeing if she does, she's gonna have some problems. If she has a child, it's gonna be something here to where clarify this detached card. Well, I did that and I got coming together. That's telling me Nelly does not want to have a child. But will you have another child? Clarify again this detached card, because this is, I'm not seeing, see, it's not, we're just going to have to wait and see. She may have some problems having another child. She may have some problems having another child. That's what I'm seeing so far. Um, what else I'm getting? It's going to be huge. Yeah, I mean, but she wants it the right way, you know. Kind of like, I'm kind of like feeling sorry for her, but you're asking, that's what she wants, y'all. I don't know. Because what I'm feeling is in my last reading, that's who she picked to have a child with. That's who she picked. I mean, she felt like her biological clock was ticking anyway, so she definitely wants a child. And they definitely are um, having sex, but while he's on tour, I never did hear him say, well, you can come, I fly into one of my concerts or whatever and we can get together. Um, Let me just ask one more time. Ugh, I just hate to, it was rumored she lost. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. I didn't want to say, but I'm feeling, this was this card here. Like she was pregnant but didn't, or she's gonna have problems if she gets pregnant. But I got to where she either miscarried or something. This is like a mother losing a child, like detaching, like losing a child here. I just don't feel. I'm just getting a strong feeling Nelly does not want to have another baby. Oh, what other question that I have here before I just go with this? I need to. I got to have the baby. Well, I got the reality show. Will y'all have another season here? Will another season? I'm getting a yes, but let me see here. It may be. Let's see. Will y'all have another season? There's another season coming through. What I'm feeling is that they was trying to see how people felt. What about this trust in reverse here? Still on the child here. Will y'all have another season though? See how my cards will stay with something too. Oh, I'm thinking they. Oh, when I see this, because I got this card before, but it was upright. Observe like people watching, but I'm getting a no here. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna leave it at, because I'm getting a no here. I kind of got that in the last reading, but I'm getting another season because of all the backlash that was coming in. It's like Ashanti is saying, because Nelly wants another season. He wants the other part here. But I'm getting like further on down the line. Ashanti is saying if you want another season, you're gonna have to do it by yourself. Because of all this stuff, we're gonna see. I mean, it still may be another season coming through, but what I'm getting here is a no here. This is a surefire no. Overall card for this reading. For Nelly and Ashanti. I'm just going to leave this alone. We're going to see, though. We're definitely going to see. Because I'm getting that it wasn't any... It was talking about marriage and stuff, having a wedding. See, healing begins. This is... Child, this is off. This is... Let's just see what happens. I like to do my readings and then see what happens, child. But... Whew. That's just what I got from this. That's what I got, child. We're gonna see, though. Who else do y'all want me to talk about in this? I wasn't gonna stay long, but we can definitely talk about somebody else. I know y'all said about the Diddy sons and everything. I'm gonna do separate videos for that because I want to see about... It's like Spirit is saying you need to do Justin by himself. You need to do Christian, just a complete reading on Christian, because I'm getting some, especially with Justin. I'm getting some, so I'm going to do a reading so I can definitely see what's really, really going on with him, because somebody is going to spend some time, if not but a few years, but I'm just feeling like Diddy is not going to be around for that. Because he's with this lawsuit and stuff, and more lawsuits are coming for Diddy as well. So just know that. I'm not going to do a reading on Diddy because we already talked about him. But I'm definitely going to do some readings on each one of the sons just by themselves, because there's something going on with that. Most definitely. Put this card here. I think I got all of them from this deck. Alright, but let me know if y'all want to talk about somebody else here. Do a couple of more short readings. Let's see, she probably feels it better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, her son is definitely a blessing. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, who else y'all wanna? I think. Let me see if I got on my list here. I know I did make a list as well. Those that are in the bushes, please like, as well as definitely comment. If y'all want me to read somebody, let me know. Those that are not just watching and not responding, welcome to this reading here. Hope you like it. But yeah, we're going to have to see about Nelly and Ashanti. I want to just do a little short reading on them because I did watch the season. I finally watched it and I was like, I always wow myself because I was just like, dang, this is just like my reading. I'm like, my gosh. So I want to see like the future of everything. I want to see what more could happen, in this. But yeah. If y'all got anybody else y'all want me to read on, just let me know. I'll just look at my list and see. If not, then I guess we'll end it for today. But I will definitely start on those readings of Diddy's sons here. I won't do the twins, like I said. They're just, not really, not 20 or 21 yet. I may do, I don't like to do readings on, 20-year-olds either, but if Spirit allows me, then I will do it on the twins. But yeah, definitely those sons. And like I said, I feel like it's something real deep with Justin. Isn't that Diddy's twin? I think it is, because I think I wrote it down. I wrote it on the list here. I did do a reading on 50 Cent as well. Did you look at that reading? Hey, Miss Kim, how are you? But yeah, I did do a reading on 50 Cent. Yeah, you just have to scroll down the list because I need to know questions of what you want to know about. You want to know about him. I did do 50 Cent when they were doing the the Jane Doe, but I didn't mention her in that reading. Um, at the Diddy case, I did a reading on 50 Cent. I did a reading on Kanye West, wondering why he went to the courtroom when they did the Diddy trial. And he was basically there because Jane Doe was testifying. He really didn't come there to support Diddy, even though he said it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. After this case is fully over, because they're still in the sentencing of Diddy, and I kind of like trying to see how this sentencing will go because they pushed it to October. The judge pushed it to October, but they're supposed to have a conference tomorrow. So I was seeing if the judge was going to allow, because they wanted to the sentencing to be pushed up, so they could see what his sentencing would be earlier, but not feeling that the judge is going to do that. But will this documentary expose more people? So is he do? Oh Lord, are y'all still there? Let me see. Okay, because it acted like it wanted to stop here. Let's see. Will this documentary expose more people? Hey, Major. Good to see you here. Haven't seen you here. Haven't seen you before on my chat. How are you? But so he's doing a documentary. Is that the one that says Surviving Diddy? Is that the one he's saying? But I would definitely do the baby mother. Cause I need to wait because I don't want them to strike my channel because I know they were telling people not to mention Jane Doe and everything. So I would definitely do a reading on them two together. They're kind of in a controversy as well, but yeah, I'll talk about her after the complete case, the sentencing, everything. So be definitely wait on that because it's coming. So um oh okay. Let's see here. But yes, I'm trying to wait until the case is over with. You know what I mean? Trying to wait until that case is over with. So you know it's called Did he do it? Um let's see here. Let me do this with 50 cents. I'm gonna go over that. Let me put this on my list too. How did he do it? Put this on my list. 50 Cent and his reality. I mean his documentary. It's a documentary, right? 50, because I want to do the baby mama as well as I'll do the documentary. Baby mama. Let's see, baby mama. As well as the that documentary. Will he add other people in this? You know, 50 Cent is very, 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 very petty. Will he add? I'm feeling like will he add other people in this? I'm getting a yes and a no because a lot of stuff Diddy had. I mean, 50 Cent has done as well. So it's a lot of stuff I want to say as far as that. But yeah, check out that reading as well. It could be added in the documentary. Just type it in. Because I'm getting some people that he don't like, he's going to try and add, but he needs to be careful with that because it could be some lawsuits on him. But he's gonna, if he does say something about somebody, he's definitely going to cover himself. Let's see here. He said it will put it out after the trial. Okay, see that's what I'm telling you. I wanna that's why I wanna wait until after the trial too. Um, I wanna wait until they sentence him to see what's really gonna happen, and so that we can actually start talking about Jane Doe. We can actually talk about this documentary and we could, feel the energy of it all at one time. So I won't have to keep doing, and I may go live and do that too, but I may just do it so that y'all can have questions and stuff like that. Yeah, them sons, child, I got to get, this, you said the twins is a mess too? Mm. If spirit allows me, because like I said, they're young. The reason why I don't want to do, and I know I explained it, but I don't think I explained it right. Right, when I do, if I do a young person, you know how a young child, like their timelines do change, but you know how a child will wake up one morning, oh, I got to do this way. This is what I want to do in life. And then the next day is totally something different because that's what I'm saying. Like when you read somebody, you read that energy as well. That's what I was trying to say. They don't know what they want to do as the day goes along. Say his baby mama is a tip. What what do you mean? But yeah, I know the sons are a trip, definitely. They just say, what did they say? Finally caught a yes. I'm glad you did. Welcome, welcome. Um, but let me know if y'all wanna talk about somebody. Let's see here. Say weird video with Drake dropped a weird video with weapons everywhere and was making a lot of weird uh making a lot of veiled threats. Can you read on Lamar and his say that they're alright. They're both alright. There's nothing really. I'm telling you, I read on Kendrick Lamar and I read on Drake. This is all for entertainment. And I have to say that. It's all for entertainment. It was good while it lasted. But we were all in it, though. I definitely was. Because I like Kendrick. I like Drake. But I have no bias here, but I see a lot with Drake and I see a lot with Kendrick. Um, but basically it's all for entertainment. It really, really is. It really, really is. Um, let's see here. What we think is going on is not really going on. Y'all know I love my music, but what we think is going on is not really going on here. So, I can tell you a whole lot. Kendrick and Drake. It's all about money here. We have the with Not Like Us. It was perfectly. Which Kendrick was talking a lot about different things here. The main thing that y'all think is not what y'all think. And Drake, he is basically both of them is making money, but it's more about money for Drake. It's money for Kendrick too, but it's more about his messages than money. And that's why he's making money a lot. But Drake is more about money than anything. And that's what I just want to say that. The video was of course, Drake goes all out, but he doesn't do it the right way, is what I'm saying. He doesn't do it the right way. And that's what makes it so weird. That's what makes it so weird. He's thinking he's doing it right, but he's not. He wants to, it's like, a child that wants to join the popular club so much. And which Drake, he was there, but I don't know, he wants to join the popular club so bad until he wants to stay in there rather to where he's just overdoing it. He's just overdoing it. I kind of just like feel sorry for Drake, but he just overdoes it. He really, really does. That video made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I haven't seen the video, mind you. I don't even know anything about the video, but it's just he wants to do it so much until he overdoes it. He gets the wrong people to help him, and they're just like laughing at him. They're just like laughing at him. He gets the wrong people to help him, of course. But yeah, and it's like he's just being laughed at. But let's see. He was literally surrounded by guns, driving. See, it's crazy. In a freezer truck, threatening everyone. Say no, his twin Christian. Okay, so it's Christian then. I don't know why I'm on Justin too. But yeah, well that's the one then. I'm thinking who I'm seeing and I'm thinking it's like their name should be switched around for some reason. But Christian is not good either. So I mean, well, see, I'm still switching the names around, but it's Christian then, because the picture I'm looking at is Diddy's twin. But yeah, it's a lot going on. It's really, really a lot going on here, and I think Christian is just um, wanting to be a part of the club. You know, he's trying, but his twin is doing it. His twin is definitely doing it. Um, he's wanting to rule the world. Like he's wanting to be another Diddy. Like how he looks is what he wants to be. And I think that Diddy is wanting him to follow in his footsteps as well. So he just it's I wouldn't be surprised if he he may already have a tattoo or what, but I would not be surprised if he gets that same tattoo as well that we talked about yesterday. Nobody interested. You said nobody interested with Drake. Yeah, that's just like he wants to be so badly a part of the popular group. Like I said, which he was, but a lot of people still didn't like him. But they just kissed up to him. But yeah, right now it's just entertainment. Right now it's entertainment. Too many people. And Kendrick, we thought he, was a part of the good guys too. But he gives good messages, but he's gotten himself into the whole mix of things as well. Things that we didn't realize. He didn't realize he got himself into. Let's see here. He shut down trying to be relevant, that's all. Yeah. See, I'm definitely not. Let's see what you say. I'm definitely not, but what you call a lawsuit and have guns threatening people. Yeah, it is. When he filed that lawsuit, I was like, really? It's just music, but some people are sore losers sometimes. Um, Let me see. Let me throw out 3 cards for Drake. Just 3 cards. I'm not doing. I just. All right. Drake, give me your energy. 3 cards. Drake, give me your energy. 3 cards. Drake. Look. He's thinking he's doing a good thing, but he's not. I'm telling you, he wants to be. And again, this is about money here. He knows that a lot of people does not. That's why he does the things he does, like trying to be a part of the Papa Club. And I'm like, this love again card, like trying to pour out, like, oh, I'm this person, I'm this. He's gonna even with this. I wouldn't be surprised if he apologizes with this video. Like, well, I didn't mean to do it like that. It does. That's not what it means, and stuff. He always goes back on what he's trying to do, which he means what he. This video is what he's meaning, but he's gonna try and go back and say, well, this is not what I meant. Is then again, he may not even do it. Drake is kind of like a narcissist as well. You done gave him too much power. That's what I'm seeing here. So it's just one big mess. It's one big mess here. Let's see. I don't want to see Tupac happen again. Tupac is. I'm gonna do a mediumship on Tupac too. I'm gonna do a mediumship, but y'all, I gotta wait until my membership start rolling in because all of this stuff can't be. Y'all got. I go deep when I do my readings. A lot of stuff I want to say, and I know that you were talking about me going on Patreon. I don't ask for a lot of money. I don't. I just want, a lot of stuff y'all ask me for and y'all want me to rush and do readings. Readings take a lot of energy. You just don't realize readings take a lot of energy to do, and y'all don't even want to support me. I feel like I'm just being used. You know what I mean? So some of my readings I did put on membership, but y'all were saying that y'all wasn't seeing the membership part of it. So I was like, well, dang, my readings are being hidden. And it could be YouTube or it's something I might have to do to change that. But it's showing on mine as far as like the membership tab or whatever. The click to join the membership, but y'all are not seeing it. So I think they're changing stuff around because some channels I'm also seeing, like it'll say subscribe and it'll have like the little plus, subscribe plus, and you click on that and it'll go take you to membership. So I'm thinking it's something that YouTube may be upgrading. And but yeah, a lot of my mediumship, my doing readings on people who have passed on, I'm gonna have to put that in the membership. I have to definitely start doing that because, like I said, it takes a lot of energy to do readings. And I wanted to do, when I did the Biggie Smalls one, and I just asked him about the Diddy trial and everything. I didn't get a lot of views off of that either. I got some views, but a lot of people didn't see that. But yeah, I was wanting to ask Biggie Smalls, how did he feel about the Diddy trial and everything, and he gave me his answer. I want to get his energy and all, but like I said, energy never dies. So even the ones who have passed on, you can still get their energy and find out what's really going on with them. So even if the ones that's passed on, but I'm just simply telling you that I'm gonna put that in my membership. I'm still gonna do the readings, but I'm waiting on my membership to either upgrade or change or something. I don't know what's going on with it. But let's see, what are y'all saying? But yeah, that's how I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, but it's not gonna be like that. If something happens to Drake, something happens to Kendrick, it's not. It's just entertainment. It's not. Drake is doing this lawsuit as a sore loser, but it's basically just entertainment. As you know, he has not said anything. Has he done another lawsuit or anything recently? Let's see. But yeah, I want to do a reading on Tupac. Yeah, I want to do Tupac. I want to do Aaliyah. I want to do um whoever else. I mean, any other races, somebody that's passed on, um, that y'all really want to get an answer or talk to them or whatever. I'll definitely do that. But like I said, I may put some if spirit allows me, I may put some free, like in the public viewing or whatever. But most of them will have to be membership. That's just that's what I wanna go about doing that. Who are you talking about? Who's washed up? I wasn't. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, I want to do it like that. Like I said, I'm gonna. It'll probably be some that will be, just regular view or whatever. But yeah, when I do those, I definitely want to put them as membership. So do y'all see it yet? Do y'all see? Is it either like for you to join the membership, because you should see like where it says subscribe and you will see like a tab to click join. But if not, do y'all either see like the subscribe and the little plus or what? 'Cause like I said, I guess it's YouTube doing, but I clearly do. I definitely have membership. I definitely have where you can join my membership. So, but we'll see how that goes. Said he has a good run though. I don't know who you're talking about. So yes, you can see so you can see the join button. Okay, I guess some people can see it and some people can't. Check on yours, Serenity, or whoever else made you. I guess it may be the phone, maybe your phone. Maybe if you have an iPhone, maybe you have um Samsung. I guess I don't know. I may have to go to my tablet and see can I find. I just want him to go away. Oh, who, Drake? Oh, he will eventually. He will eventually. But because I feel like there's a contract, like a soul contract on Drake anyway. You see things are not going well for him anyway. But yeah, like it's a lot of hits. It's like that Valentine's Day album hit came out. I did listen to it, and I did not like over half of those songs. So we'll see. See, it wouldn't surprise me. YouTube glitches. Yeah, it does. Like I know it's a lag right now. Like the stuff I'm saying here, like say if I put waving here, I don't even see it on my phone when I'm looking at the chat here. See, I just saw it, so it's definitely a lag. But yeah, say glitches sometimes. See, I can't see. See, okay, see, you can't see the join button, and you say yes. Is that yes to where you can see, or is it lagging here? Okay, let's see. But yes, thank you so much, Major, for the super chat. Thank you so much. But yeah, I can't. You can't see the join button. I don't know. I can see it on mine. I don't know, but I have a Samsung. Whatever. I don't care if you don't like that or y'all want to pick or whatever. I have a Samsung, so I love Samsung. I think iPhone is overrated. You got to do so much just to get a ringtone. You got to do so much. I'm child, whatever. I got a more up to date one. I don't care. I love it. Um, and that's what I'm thinking. It may be the fact of that is concerned. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I guess y'all don't have me want me to read anybody else. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do 50 Cent. I'm just gonna wait on the trial to go the end of this sentencing and everything because I want to see if my reading was close to that or whatever because like I said they're having conference tomorrow and see if they're gonna push up the sentencing and see what the judge is gonna say. And but yeah, I definitely want to talk about Ashanti. Who else? Let me see on my list here. So you're a Samsung girl. All right, here we go. You see, my daughter forced this iPhone on me. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, my daughter, she loves iPhone too. So, hey, it is. She's an iPhone fan. I'm a Samsung fan. So, I just like Samsung better. I don't know why. I've had iPhone before. When it first came out, I had iPhone. And I'm like, that's when you had to jailbreak your phone in order to get, um, ringtones. You had to get different apps for free, and I'm like, I'm not paying for a dog. I'm not paying for a lot of apps. I'm on a budget. I can't pay for all that. I'm sorry, but I'd rather get my ringtones for free. I'd rather get different apps for free. It just a lot. But I do have a now. I do have a tablet. I do have a Apple tablet now. So I know how to work both of them. So I just feel like the phones are just overrated. You got to actually pay for just to get. You got to go in the app, the the iTunes to get you this and do that. And you're paying for everything. The phone is already expensive, which the Samsung is too. The higher you go, but you can get a lot of stuff. I can use. You always have to get a different. I don't know if you can now, but when you buy the iPhone, you got to get a whole nother um charger. You got to get. I have been using the same charger for my Samsung since I got Samsung. So hey, it is what it is. I just don't feel like you have to continue to pay for everything. So yeah, you have to pay for a lot of stuff just for the phone. I'm like, no, I'm good. I am good. So but yeah, look for more readings. If y'all have any, please put them down. The ones that see this afterwards, let me know if you request um any videos or any readings, and it does not matter. Just please be patient. I ask you to please be patient, because this channel is ran by spirit. I have to go with what my ancestors, what spirit tells me to do, and Sometimes they say, yeah, go ahead and do that reading. Or they'll say, okay, well, you might need to wait on this reading here because you got to look at, too. Y'all don't realize we doing these celebrity readings. They have, you got to, I guess basically say pay respect because a lot of times a lot of readers do not want you to read them. I feel the energy in that. I think somebody did ask me that. Well, could you read this person because the fans want to know because he's very very private. I read this celebrity and I said, well, that's why this reading didn't tell me a lot because this person is very very private person. So I can only give you what that celebrity gives me. And then a lot of these celebrities have practitioners as well to block you from reading them. So it's a lot of stuff that goes into it when you're reading a celebrity or celebrities. So you got to think about that. So that's all I'm asking is that please give our readers respect as well. Um, because we got to go about it the right way. I mean, some readers don't care. They just say, "Okay, I'll read this person," and they go ahead and read them. But it's just with me. I respect them. I respect their practitioner, their personal practitioners as well. So it's just that with me. So, like I said, you'll get a reading when the time allows it. So just please be patient. That's all I ask. Um, let's see. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. It is overrated. Let's see. Yep. See, you know firsthand. Okay, so you don't see a plus sign. Okay. Well, I may have to go in my tablet to try to change something there, and maybe you'll see something different. Cause YouTube may be upgrading something. Cause like I said, I've seen some that has like the little plus sign and everything. That means they do have a membership. You can pay for a membership or just subscribe. Some people I see that says join as well, just with the subscribe sign. So I don't know. Say this shouldn't matter. Yeah, I don't know, child. I don't know. Said what is what it is ain't getting. I'm not getting another one. Yeah, but that's about the only thing that I know here. That's what I was gonna do. Tell I don't want to stay too long. Let's see what else I got on my list here. Um. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask because I got to write down. Y'all was asking about is Justin Combs. Um. What's the y'all said the real dad is? I know the last name is Wolf, but what's his first name so that I can put his name down when I do his reading. I know his last name is Wolf, but yeah, what's the first name? That say shouldn't matter. Still, I don't think people still do ringtones anymore. You know what? The tones that I use is like different songs that I like. I love the song, and I've been using her song for the longest. Oh my God, what is her name now? Oh my God, Janelle P. And it's called Higher. I love that song. I've been using that for a long time. Okay, so you don't see it either. Yeah, I got to go in my tablet to see what I'm not doing because I'm gonna see if it shows on that as well. See how I can change it so that y'all can see what it is here. But yeah, yeah. What's the wolf guy's name? I don't know his first name. But y'all said that Justin Combs, Misa's son. You said you want to know if his dad is the other guy, not Diddy's, but his last name is Wolf. I just wanted to know his first name. If y'all could give that to me. Let's see here. We did the Cardi B. I don't see. Yeah. But yeah, if y'all are new here, check out my other videos. Some things have been validated, and please like as well. I'm glad the new y'all. If y'all are new here, thank you for coming to my live, and hopefully you'll subscribe and everything. And I'll let y'all know when my membership comes, because I already have some videos, that I've already done with some people that have passed on, but please put them down on the list as well. Put them in the comments. I really, really need that. Request some people, because that's exercising my gift as well when I do readings like that. Eventually gonna get, so I can get better. As y'all know this in my chat now. Y'all know when I first started, I'm totally different than what I am now. So, and we're doing the zodiac signs and everything. And so y'all let them know I've definitely upgraded, and I feel myself upgrading. So I know that I could do. A lot of times I can feel like people that have passed on, and so put them in the list that y'all want to know about. You can still put, the ones that are here too. But yeah, the ones that y'all want to know about that have passed on, because like I said, I want to exercise my gift, and so I can get more better and better, and I won't have to use these cards as much. I basically don't have to use them, but it's kind of like a dependability thing, and that's why I use these cards to hold on to when I read, like people when I channel people and stuff like that. But I just want to get like confirmation in my cards too. So eventually I'm gonna move these cards away. Y'all gonna be able to see my face as well. So just, let me know what y'all think, and we can go from there. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope y'all have a great day. Let's see here what y'all are saying in the chat. Uh, yes, thank you. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not the one to be the first one to, like, when something comes on or something comes out in the media. I'm really not the first one. Unless spirit tells me, I'm not really the first one to run and do a reading on it. But still be looking out for a reading. I just have to go by what spirit tells me, what my ancestors tell me. So definitely be on the lookout, though. I just say that. Because most times I do maybe do like a short reading, but do check out my other readings. A lot of readings I don't get a lot of viewers on, just like the things that's going on in the world today. Like I did like the wildfires, um I did like some of the things like going on with Trump, this big beautiful bill. I don't get a lot of people watching it. I don't know if I don't put the right hashtags in there or what, but I don't get a lot of people watching it. But some things have come into fruition as well. So, yeah. But I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for coming to my live. Thank y'all for supporting. And I really appreciate. Oh, I also do readings. If you would like a reading, I do message readings. Check out my Instagram page. Follow me on there. And you can see like my prices. I do message readings. I do video readings. I do phone readings. And they're not that much either. So definitely check them out. When I do, let me explain about the message readings. My message readings, why they are $40, is because I still do an appointment with you. It's just through message, through my Instagram Messenger, and we talk back and forth. And so definitely be ready for that, because you'll get messages as well as you'll get like either a voice message back and forth. If it's a long thing that I have to say, to you, I'll send it to you through voice message. So that's how I would do it. And more things will be coming soon for that. And like I said, the message reading is still an appointment as well, so be ready for that. And we'll still talk back and forth, but it's only through message or voice message. So if you want a phone call, you can call me on the phone and you'll see the prices for everything. That first post on my Instagram, um, that'll let you know what my prices and options are. So, and it's basically, I don't actually, some will ask like, well, one question or something like that, but you can ask the question, it just goes by minutes. So sometimes I go over the minutes as well. So just look at that. It's not, I used to do like one question readings or whatever, but it's basically what you want to know. I just put it like that. I want my clients to be satisfied, but I don't want to be taken advantage of either. So just let you know. So I will talk to y'all later and thank you all for coming and have a great day. And I will talk to you later. Oh, y'all, did y'all give me the guy's name? The wolf guy? If not, then put it in the chat or the comments once I click off because I don't know his first name, so I might have to try and look it up to see. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. And y'all have a great day, great Sunday. Talk to you later.